What's going on, guys? This is Nathan the Sheriff Academy welcoming you to our next deck profile here on the channel. Today we've got Daniel with Purrley. I'm gonna let him jump right into it.
Yeah, so Purrley, great deck, honestly. Does have some bad matchups as well, but it's a great deck, really fun. I love it. It's just the fact, you know, just go burr with the cats. So I play 3 of the Purrley. He's really great. The fact that he's not once per turn is really, really nuts. And if you can keep recycling him also with the Purrley Yeep, which is awesome.
Are any of these once per turn, or are they?
This guy is not once per turn, but this guy, Purrley, he does pretty much everything for the deck, but he is a hard once per turn.
Hard once per turn, okay.
So he will get you your My Friend Purrley, your field spells, the Purrley Yeeps, and he can do what he does, but with cards in the grave.
Got it,
So he is, I like him. And I'm lucky I got the 3 ultis. I really like them.
They are very pretty.
Yeah, and then of course we play our standard traps for this format, which is the triple drool and Lockbird. Shuts down a lot of decks. And
you're choosing to main that over second?
Yeah,
It? Okay.
I main this because it's a really good one. I also mained the classic Ash because Ash is Ash. Yeah. And then that's it for my monsters.
Okay.
Then I play 2 Stray Streets. I don't play 3 because the fact that you can search it, or you can grab it off of a mill from the cat as well, because when he mills, when he excavates, he can add a spell or trap, so you can get him off. So that's why I don't really go for 3 of them. But it's really great because it does provide you for protection against targeting effects, and it lets you stack up more materials beneath your Purrleys at the end of each end phase, so that's pretty cool. Something I really like. Then here's My Friend Purrley, which is also great. This one is pretty much like a Pantheism. You pay 500 life points, reveal 3 cards, your opponent adds 1 at random, and if one of your Purrleys Xyz face up on the field leaves the field, you can get 3 spells back from the graveyard. So that's pretty cool. That's something also that Stray Street has. It has a floating effect that if your face up Purrleys leave the field, you can get you can special summon from the grave or the deck. And I really like the interactions because people kaiju sometimes, and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna get this back and put this back.
Yeah, they don't realize it until it's too late.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So that's really something I love. And then Pretty Memory, I usually just love pitching it because I don't like giving life points away to the opponent. I've lost many duels in time, and with this one, we each gain 1,000 life points and then discard 1. And special summon a Purrley, which is really great. And the effect that it gives the monster that it's attached to, it's really also good because you send 1 card you control to the grave and you can attach any card your opponent controls. So that's a way of getting rid of problem stuff that you couldn't, or stuff you can't get over battle.
You can't destroy it, so.
No, just attach it.
Yep.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Make them join you.
Yeah, make them join you, recruit them, I guess. And then Happy Memory, I love Happy Memory because sometimes I just set it and then make sure that, you know, it can protect both my field spell and My Friend Purrley. I love that card, honestly. And the effect that it gives also, it just gives you an additional attack on monsters if it's attached to a Purrley.
Okay.
Yeah, Sleepy Memory. Now this card is nuts. I hope the next ban list doesn't, you know, limit it or in any capacity, but it's really great with the Mini Noir. You can just like bounce 2 if it's underneath him, but being able to draw during your opponent's standby phase is really nuts. Being able to refill your hand, and if you have the trap card, you can still on the standby go into Noir and draw another 3. It's not a once per turn, so drawing 6 sometimes is really great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Then the one of, because Konami didn't like us getting a lot of stuff, I guess. And Delicious Memory, it's a great card. It's most of the times I just get it off of a Happiness attack, because once Happiness attacks and after the damage, you can go and get a Purrley's quick play spell. And then for the non-engine stuff, I'm playing 1 Triple Tactics Talent. It's always great to have it. 2 Prosp. then I'm also playing 2 Books of Eclipse. It's really good against like the meta decks. I didn't see it all day today, unfortunately. And then 3 Books of Moon, that's also really good. Stops Kashtira and other decks. And then 3 Imperms, and then 2 Yeeps. I am considering cutting down to 1 Yeep, but sometimes during the grind game, it's really good to have it.
Now, what is this card called?
Purrley Yeep is basically like a rank up for Purrleys.
Okay.
Yeah, so you target a Purrley Xyz that you control, you can special summon one from the extra deck with a different rank as the targeted one, and then you return it to the extra deck during the end phase of your turn, but you're more than likely just gonna go for game or Zeus at that point. And that's basically it for the main deck.
Okay. So
right.
check out that extra deck.
Now for the extra deck, I did make some changes today that I probably shouldn't have made. Relinquish Anima, I really like it most of the times because I do side deck like for big monsters or the opponent never respects the zones. So it's always good to just go and take something from the opponent. Azalea, it's crazy to think that this card does more in my deck than in Sky Strikers.
Now what does it do for people who don't know?
So on summon, let's see, yeah. So you use either 2 light or 2 dark monsters.
Okay.
And when it's special summon, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. And if I have less than 3 spells, she goes away. But if not, she stays. And then when I attack, at the start of the damage step, I can banish a spell to destroy one of my opponent's monsters.
Okay.
So I really like her. I think she's like a better Donner for this deck than Donner. And then my one-ofs, I play Slacker Magician. She's really good at tanking because once per turn, she cannot be destroyed by battle, and during either player's turn, when a card or effect that is activated that targets it specifically, you can detach it to negate and destroy.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Downer Magician, just your standard Zeus pilot. Princess Sprite to excavate from the deck, and if it's a spell or a trap, which is most likely what we hit, we add it to the hand, so just to add more stuff to the hand. And then for the Purrley stuff, we got Plump. Plump is really cool. If he has Delicious Memory underneath him, quick effect, he can attach 2 spells or traps from either graveyard, so it could be 1 and 1. Mini Noir is really good because he can bounce stuff, and get by the destruction effects of some cards.
Okay.
Beauty's awesome. She is like a walking imperm pretty much. She quick effect negates. And then if she attaches like a card onto herself, you can change the battle position of a monster. This one, when it attaches a card to itself, it sets a trap from the deck. And then this guy, he banishes 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot those effects. I don't use them that often, but when they do pop off, they're pretty cool. And then we got 2 Happiness. Happiness is really great. At the end of the damage step, if he battles, you can just add like another Purrley card from your deck. It can be anything pretty much. And if it has Happy Memory, it can then half a monster's attack. That's pretty good. And if it attaches a monster, you can return. If it attaches a spell, you can return 1 spell or trap on the field to the hand. And then we got 2 Noirs. Noirs are towers pretty much essentially. He's really good, and once he has 5 or more materials, can't be affected pretty much unless they kaiju over him, which did happen today, but I did get some cards back. That was pretty good. And yeah, it's a really good one. And also the spinning back to the bottom of the deck is something really cool, and especially that it's not once per turn. That's awesome. And then the honorarily Purrley is Zeus.
I was gonna say, you gotta play multiple Zeus in this deck, for
sure. I mean, Kashtira is still a thing, so if they banish 1, you still got 1, so that's pretty good. I went back to playing 2 Zeus today. I was only playing 1, and yeah, I think probably the only change I probably would make is instead of the Slacker Magician, I would go for the Lyrilusk Xyz that attacks directly.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's easier to go
into Zeus probably.
Into Zeus than with the Slacker. I didn't not go one time with the Slacker. And then for the side deck, I got 3 summon limits. I swapped these last minute today. I wish I didn't do it, but I was just trying to test it out. Didn't get to resolve it at any moment, so.
What'd you take out for it?
I took out Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, which has been giving me more results than this. So yeah.
Right, so you're probably gonna take that out and put that back in?
Yeah, probably. Grave is really awesome. Level 6 or higher special summon monsters can activate their effects or declare attacks, which is pretty good. Lets you stall. Feather Duster, because there's a resurgence in Labyrinth in this locals now again.
Yeah, I'm not very happy about that.
Yeah, and we got Mikanko and stuff, and this doesn't target, so it'll just swipe them all and get rid of them. 3 Dark Ruler no more. I am definitely gonna be taking these out. I never side into them. My RNG was really bad. I lost 3 of my 4 dice rolls today, so not great. Ghost Ogre, these would be Kurikaras if I had them, but I don't. But Ghost Ogre is great. Doesn't target, destroys, gets rid of problematic cards, so that's really good. It's a 1-for-1. 3 Cosmics, because
Move them up a little
yeah, 3 Cosmics because, well, Cosmic is Cosmic, and honestly, like, people sometimes will play like anti-spell against this deck. They'll play Skill Drain, which happened to me. I thought I outed it, but no, they had the second one set.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. And then last but not least is Lava Golem, because it gets rid of 2 problem monsters. Usually plays it here, take over it with the Anima, and then, yep, just start hitting with Anima pretty much.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's basically it for the deck. Today my record was not the best, but I do enjoy playing this deck a lot.
All right, well, thank you, Daniel, for bringing us your Purrley deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live duels as well for this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell on the way out the door. Make sure to stay tuned. We'll be bringing some more feature matches to you as soon as possible. But that's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Script Academy, signing up for now. Peace out.
Peace out.